Hi corazón, welcome to Mystic Soul Mornings. My name is Jess. It is a pleasure to have you here, whether you are new or returning. I am so happy to have you here. I want to say thank you so much to everyone who's been liking and subscribing to my channel. I am so grateful eternally, really. I appreciate you all so much. And let me give you a big welcome to the channel. I'm so happy to have you here. So thank you for that. And for those that have been subscribed to me for a while now, also thank you so much for being here and continuing to watch. It means the world to me. Really, I am so grateful for all of you. So I just want to say thank you for that. And I have a very exciting video for you today. We're going to be seeing what gift the universe, God, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, we're going to be seeing what gift they have for you, okay? This is going to be coming to you by the end of this year, 2024. You're going to be receiving it by the 31st of this month, midnight, okay? Not that that's exactly when it's going to happen, but before then, you will have received this gift. And I already filmed the piles. We have some lovely, amazing messages here. I'm so excited for y'all to see this. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that is absolutely fine, because we did have a few themes that kind of coincided depending on the pile. So if you feel drawn to more than one, absolutely go ahead and watch it. Yeah, so this is pile number 1 here, the green bow. Pile number 2 is the rose gold. Pile number 3 is the silver. And pile number 4 is the white. So I'm very excited for you to see this, and I will see you in the timestamps. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose the green bow, then this is going to be your message. Let's see what gift you're receiving from the universe before the year is over. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle your cards. Hope you're doing well today. I record these readings when my baby girl is sleeping, so sometimes by the time I can finally get her to go to sleep and I come record, I'm kind of sleepy myself, so I apologize if it takes me a second to get in the flow of things. I'm using the Tarot of Mystical Moments today. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so the gift you are receiving, Temperance, nice. Okay, we're gonna get a few more cards. Why are you receiving this gift? Why are you receiving this gift? Why are you receiving this gift? I'm not going to take these. I'm not feeling them. Why are you receiving this gift? Alrighty. So why are you receiving this gift? You have the Ten of Pentacles. What receiving it will look like. The Ten of Swords. And advice from Spirit. The Queen of Wands. Okay. At the base of your pile, you have the Moon, and at the top, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, my loves, let me get the cards situated, nice and centered. Make sure everything is in frame. Okay, beautiful. All right, so already off the bat, pile number 1. This is something that you don't see happening right away. This is something you don't see really happening at all It's something that your spirit team is working on behind the scenes for you. And the reason I say that is because you have the moon at the base of your pile. So this tells me that although this is something you've been wanting for a long time, you really don't see it happening, and that it's been kind of a very slow process of being worked behind the scenes, because a lot of things had to align perfectly for you to receive this. And I know you're probably saying, well, what am I going to receive? And we're about to get into that, okay? Yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about these two cards at the top and the base of your pile. So the Knight of Pentacles, this is a slow moving knight. This is a knight that takes his or her time. So this lets me know that this is something that has been coming for a long time. And a lot of it you don't even realize is happening for you, okay? So what is this gift? What is this gift? This gift is an absolute balancing of everything in your life, okay? That's what the Temperance card is telling me. Look at these. She has a bird in her hand and one that's flying away. The message that your spirit team is also heavily protecting you. They're always protecting you, but especially during this time. Look at this umbrella. It's like even if it rains, she is protected. She is covered. A lot of you are also having kind of an awakening of spiritual gifts at this time, or a really strong connection to the other side. I'm saying that because look at her, the bottom of her dress. It's like very wispy, almost like smoke. It's like she has one foot in this realm, in this dimension, and one foot in the other. I'm sorry if I accidentally hit the table and shake the camera. I try not to do that, but it's hard sometimes. Yeah, this gift, what's coming is an absolute balancing of emotion, of finances too. That's what I'm getting here with the Ten of Pentacles. Even though that card is for another question, it's all connected, okay? So it's just a complete balancing. Whatever karmic cycle you are going through or were going through with the last, I want to say 5 years, that is all ending, okay? Things are finally changing for you. Things are finally changing for you and looking up. Like in a huge way. Peace, inner peace, peace around you as well in your life, in your relationships. Just a very profound sense of calm is what I'm feeling here. If you've been stressing about something, if life has been a lot this year, just know that that is all about to change for you, my love. Before the end of 2024, there's going to be just a complete balancing here. The tide is shifting completely in your favor. Why are you receiving it? You have the Ten of Pentacles here because you've been so hopeful about it, because you've been so positive, because even on your worst days this year when you didn't know how things were going to change and when things were going to change for the better, you remained hopeful. You did not lose faith in your spirit team. You did not lose faith in yourself. You stayed with this vision of a better life for yourself and a better tomorrow. And the fact that his beard is so long, that's just telling me this is something you've been waiting for a long time. And where other people would have given up and just fell back into cycles of negative thinking, you are like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to be stubborn in this in the best of ways, and I'm going to believe that things can happen for me, amazing things can happen for me, and they will, and they do, because you stayed true to that vision, to that promise that you knew in your heart was coming. These cards, it's almost like a movie plays in my head. Like when I see them, it's like they animate and show me, they come to life. It's really cool. Usually cards will do that, but these, like, especially. This tarot deck always, like, is showing me the before and the after of, like, if this was a photograph, it shows me the whole scene. It's so cool. So basically, I see him that there was nothing here before around him, and he was younger, and he sat down on this log and just started imagining and manifesting. You've been manifesting for a long time now. And then slowly, all of these flowers around him grew, and his beard grew longer, but he did not move and he did not waver. He stayed and just kept imagining more and more beauty. And that's you, my love. That's what you've been doing. You've been really thinking positive and really meditating almost on this, on these changes and positive things you want to bring into your life. Dreaming about them too. All right, for this card, what receiving it will look like. I'm getting two messages from this card, and they're both good, okay? The first one is that receiving this will feel like a complete weight is lifted off your shoulders. You will feel physically lighter, and it's because energetically you will be so happy and relieved to receive this. It's like, okay, I know I wasn't crazy. It's here. It's finally here. It's going to feel like just like a weight. Like I just see all of a sudden, like all of these hands with these needles are trying to poke at her, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's like a vacuum of air, and then all of a sudden there's nobody around her, and she's just like, I've gotten so used to all of these worries and all of this stress trying to pierce into my life, into my little protective bubble, and me remaining true to this vision, that now that all of these worries and anxieties about when this was coming or how this was coming is gone, it's like silence. It's like, it's almost like you don't notice it at first. You're just like, wait, why am I not stressed out anymore? Also, the second message that this card is telling me is that when all of these, when this big balancing in your life happens, and all of a sudden you have like this huge stability and all of this happiness and peace, once you feel that and things start really like happening for you and going in your favor, because like I said, this is a balancing, this is the end of a karmic cycle, so things can finally start flowing for you. Once that starts happening and these blessings start flowing in for you, it's almost like, wait a minute, I'm kind of scared. Why is all of a sudden everything going my way? Like if you've been waiting for some news from something, all of a sudden it comes in, and then it's like one thing after the other. You just start receiving all of these blessings, and you're like, wait a minute, this is a little scary. I don't know how to feel about this. My love, you deserve it. You deserve it. Just whenever it starts to happen, just realize that this is your moment. This is finally it. You've been waiting for it for so long that you don't even at this point expect it to happen as quickly as it does. Like I said, before the end of the year, right? This is a reading of the gift you're receiving from the universe, from God, whatever you believe in, before the end of the year. Okay? So whenever it does start happening, just sit there, just stop, sit there for a second and really take it in. Really take it in and believe it, okay? Believe that you deserve it and know that it's happening and it's not going anywhere, okay? That's what the Queen of Wands is telling me too. These cards are kind of like a package deal. So general advice from Spirit regarding this. Spirit is just saying, own it, my love. Accept it, take it. It is yours. It is your victory. It is your sun. It is your moment in the sun. It is your time to shine. It is your time to shine, and you absolutely deserve all of these blessings. Do not doubt for a second that you deserve any of this, because you absolutely do deserve it, okay? I want to get more information, okay? Because this is beautiful and I feel like I don't want to end your message yet. I mean, everything that's come out has been very straightforward for you. But still, let's get some more information. I want to know more about this balance that's coming into your life. Okay. The Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ace of Wands. Four of Swords. Yes, 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 yes. Six of Swords. At the base of your pile now, you have the Page of Wands. At the top, you have the Ace of Cups. I love it. Love to see that for you. I love all of this. And the Queen of Cups too. Oh my gosh. All right, my loves. This pile, I feel like the other piles are going to be a little bit more specific on what exactly is, you know, coming into your life with more detail. I feel like maybe a lot of people chose this pile because the spirit is being a little vague with it. But just know, whatever your manifestation that you've been trying to bring into fruition, into your reality, that's what is coming true, okay? You have the Nine of Cups. I mean, this is a wish fulfillment. This is your dreams coming true. Say it with me. My wildest dreams are coming true right before my eyes. Say it, my love. Believe it, okay? Because they are. Your wildest dreams are coming true right before your eyes. It's so beautiful to see here. It's so beautiful. Whatever you've been wishing and dreaming about for however long it's been, and it's been years, I'm seeing that this is something you've been wanting for years. It's not something you, like a week ago, you were like, yeah, I think I'm gonna want to manifest that. I want that. No, my love, this is something big. This is something you've been working on for a long time now. And you didn't just sit there. I mean, this, you know, this card shows us like sitting there. But I mean, you have done a lot of work towards this, okay? Energetic work, shadow work. There's a lot of shadow work here. That's what this is showing me too, that you've been doing a lot of shadow work, and it is finally time to reap what you have sown. And it's going to come in very quick, and it's going to be very unexpected. And I know it's like, well, if I know what I'm trying to manifest, how is it unexpected? Well, the way it's coming in and kind of like from where it's coming in, and that's what's going to be super unexpected. You might have a completely different idea of how this is going to come into your life, and Spirit is like, nope, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves for pile number one. Okay, look at her. It's like I see her like opening this book, and all of a sudden this flower just jumps out, like this huge rose just jumps out. So that's telling me that it's going to be very unexpected. It's going to catch you by surprise. It's going to make you so happy, so freaking happy. It's almost going to be like unbelievable to you at first. Like I said, you're like, that's what I'm seeing with this. It's like, you're just going to be sitting there. Like, you might have to sit down when it happens, to be honest. You might have to like sit down and just like catch your breath for a second and be like, what? Like, is this real? Is this really happening? Yes. Yes, my love. Spirit is working on this as we speak in order for this to happen for you. Okay. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it, okay? In the words of the great Naruto, believe it. So, yes, it's happening for you. It's going to be unexpected, and it's going to make you so happy. going to make you so happy. I just see someone here that's been working on something for a long time. I mean, this is like synonymous with a shadow work for me. And oh, look, the star. It's like a wish. You made a wish. And this wish, this hope, and this positivity that you've been having regarding this, knowing that you can create the life you dream of, that's been literally guiding you right to the life that you've been dreaming of. I mean, you've been creating something beautiful here for yourself. Something super beautiful. Spirit is saying literally just, it's going to happen. You've been doing everything right. Keep doing what you've been doing. Before the end of the year, it's going to happen. I have to keep saying that because I don't want you to be like, oh, well, it feels like it's never going to happen. It's been so long. I feel like it's every time I get close to it, it's farther and farther away. No. This is something that is happening within the next few weeks because right now when I'm recording this, let's see, today is the 10th. This video will go up on Thursday, which Thursday is going to be the 12th. So yeah, within the next few weeks, by December 31st, midnight, this is happening. And Spirit is saying, babe, just accept it. Accept it when it happens. Know that you deserve it. Always, you being in gratitude of all of the amazing work that you've accomplished and this beautiful garden, metaphorically, of course. I mean, I don't know, you might be actually really gardening in real life and your garden is beautiful, in which case, congratulations on that too, But metaphorically, in your life, this beautiful life that you've been creating for yourself, that you've been working hard on to get out of the darkness and whatever that looked like for you. All of that work you've been doing, it's finally going to pay off, okay? It's finally paying off. Believe it, because it's happening. All right, my loves. Pile number 1. I'm going to put your bow back on the reading because this is your gift, literally, from the universe, from your guides, spirit, God, whatever you believe in. And you're going to love it and you're going to be so happy. Okay, this has been your message. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. It helps so much. I appreciate all of you so much. Forever grateful for y'all, really. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, my love. Take care. Have a happy Christmas, whatever holidays you celebrate. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. I will be posting before the end of the year, but just in case. Happy New Year, and you deserve all of this, okay? I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the beautiful rose gold bow, this is your message. Let's see what gift God, the universe, whatever you believe in, has for you before the end of the year, okay? So I've already pre-shuffled your cards, but I'm going to shuffle them a little bit more. I'm excited to see this. I'm using the Tarot of Mystical Moments. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's such a beautiful deck. Just gonna shuffle a little bit more. Bear with me. Okay. All right. So let's see. The gift you are receiving. Justice. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Why are you receiving it? The Page of Cups. What receiving it will look like for you. The King of Wands. And last but not least, advice from Spirit. All right, my loves. At the bottom, you have the Knight of Swords. At the top, you have the King of Swords. Lovely. All right. Let me adjust the cards a little bit. Make sure everything is nice and centered for you. Okay, let's look at this. So the gift you are receiving, Justice. It's a very interesting card. I have a feeling I know what this is about, but just to clarify a little bit more, I want to get just a little bit more information for you. Pile 1 was very direct, very straight to the point. Yours, I feel, is a little bit more involved, I'll say. Okay. If you had a feeling to choose pile number 1, definitely check that out as well. All right, at the base you have the 4 of Swords now, and at the top you have the 3 of Swords, followed by the 9 of Wands. There's been a profound healing here. A big, profound healing. I felt like low-key that this pile was somewhat connected to pile number 1. So if you feel drawn to that one at all, I suggest checking it. But there's a similar theme here in the sense that you have been doing a lot of self-reflection and self-work, moving through the shadows, and you have come out on the other side. And what has been healed here is generational, ancestral trauma and curses. It's a very much a deep, profound topic. Okay, this is we're gonna, we're not gonna go super deep here today because this is a general reading. But what has been healed here, like I said, is just generational, ancestral, deep-rooted issues that have run in your family before. When I saw the card of Justice, I was like, I feel like there's the end of a huge karmic cycle, not necessarily dealing with like you and your soul, but more so the karmic debt of your family. Okay. And I have this cup right here that my best friend got me for my birthday. Thank you, Coda, if you're watching this. If you happen to click on this pile, what are the chances, right? And I keep looking at this skeleton, and this is letting me know, like I'm very drawn to it, that it's an ancestor coming through here for you. You have healed something so huge and profound in your lineage that it is literally going to be changing the course of generations in your family to come. The work that you have done, I don't care how old you are. You could be 60 years old, you could be 16 years old, however old you are, the work that you have done and the trauma that you have healed within yourself, a lot of it happening this year, is completely altering like future generations for you. It's something so huge and so profound. It's so beautiful and powerful to see you at this moment, because you're in the middle of it, and there's only so much, Spirit reveals to us versus what we have to discover on our own, right? But it's like you have no idea the impact that you are having on the people in your family that are coming after you, or even the ones that are younger than you at this point. Like, there's so much, you having the courage to be yourself and to break out of these generational curses and patterns and traumas is so incredibly powerful. Like, you, my love, you have no idea how powerful, just how powerful it is. You have written a new story for yourself. You decided you weren't going to go down that same path that everybody in your family before you, your parents, your grandparents, their parents, and so forth, has gone down. You were like, no, I'm not continuing these. I'm not continuing this cycle. I'm not continuing this cycle. And what Spirit is telling me here today, this gift that you're about to receive before the end of the year is a absolute and beautiful reward for the hard work that you have done in regards to this, okay? This is coming through as an ancestor watching you heal all of this and saying to me now, it's time. It's time for them. It's time for pile number 2. They've been working so hard on all of this, all of this trauma and moving past this, that it's time. It's time for them to start a new, beautiful, brighter chapter in their lives. That's what this Fool card is telling me as well. That's what this Fool card is telling me as well. You're starting something new here. You're finally turning the page. Actually, no, you're closing this book. This book is done. It's not even a new chapter in the book. Like, this book is closed. You are starting a new book. And that book is so much more beautiful and peaceful and amazing. Yeah, I'm just at a loss for words almost to describe what is coming for you, because it's so beautiful and profound that it is like beyond your wildest dreams. I would strongly suggest checking pile number 1. There's a little bit more regarding what's coming there for you, because this, I feel like an ancestor is very much coming in here and kind of being like, just tell them how proud of them I am. And it's coming through very much as a woman. This could be a grandmother, an aunt, but for a lot of you, I feel like you didn't even meet this person in your life. I feel like this person died before you were born, and their greatest wish was for what you have done for your family and for your future generations to happen. Like, that was their greatest wish, and they've been working alongside you in order to, oh my gosh, I'm getting so emotional right now. I'm sorry. I'm getting so emotional right now. This person is coming in so strong, so strong. It's definitely a female. It's a woman. It's almost like a motherly energy, a matriarch of a family. Maybe this is a great grandmother you never met, or a great great grandmother you never met. They are so proud of you for the work that you have done. They've been watching over you this whole time, helping you and guiding you, and they are so, so proud of everything you have done. It is literally everything they ever wanted for you, for your family. It's so beautiful. I'm getting a little lightheaded almost from it because it's so powerful. This is a very powerful ancestor that you have watching over you and protecting you. why you are receiving it. I mean, we've talked about that, right? Because of everything you've been healing, and this end of a karmic cycle that's going to allow whatever you want next in your life to happen, whatever you've been working towards. This end of the karmic cycle, that is the gift. That is, like, I see just chains breaking. I see, like, yeah, I just see doors opening. I see whatever obstacles were in your way before, they're just literally disintegrating. Like, there's gonna be no obstacles for you anymore. On if things have been hard this year, if things have, you've been met with a lot of resistance in your dreams, that is a thing of the past. Like I said, you're opening a new book. You're opening a new book. And why you're receiving it? Because of all the work you've done, because you did so much self-reflection and you dove in so deep to the shadows. You did a lot of deep sea diving, a lot of contemplation, a lot of meditation, a lot of deep self-work in order to come out on the other side of this. And it has made all the difference, my love, okay? It has made all the difference. These two birds are really drawing my attention. You might be hearing a lot of birds or seeing a lot of birds around you. I know in my own life, birds have been a huge theme this year. Every time something is about to happen, like a breakthrough or, I'm getting chills, a breakthrough or a revelation of some sort that is instrumental in me getting to the next step in my, the evolution of my soul, birds will be all around me. I'll be outside and a bird will fly and like land like just a few feet away, which, hardly ever happens. So just pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to what you're thinking about when you see these birds around you or hear them. That is your ancestor communicating with you. Okay, so over here, what receiving it will look like. Receiving it will feel like you're completely in your power, like you're completely in control of your life. You're calling the shots. Like you're calling the shots. You are marching to your own drum. Nobody else is influencing anything like major in your life. You are completely in your power. It's going to, like I said, it's going to feel like a huge energetic shift in your life. This card, the Eight of Cups, you're going to feel like you're leaving behind all of the sadness, all of the hurt, all of that trauma. Like you finally understand everything and you're just leaving all of that behind. You're going to look back on this year of your life as one of the most transformative and important, like, cornerstones of your life. Like, this year for you has been a complete and utter game changer. You're going to look back on 2024 and think, wow, everything was leading me to that moment, and everything that happened to me before was bringing me to this moment in my life now where I reclaimed my power. I ended the cycles, the toxic cycles that needed to be ended, and I arose from the ashes like a phoenix. It's so powerful to see this. I absolutely love this for you so much. I absolutely love this for you so much. Your ancestor is still very present. Very, very present. She's here, all right. She's here. All right. Advice from Spirit. You have the Eight of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. I love this Eight of Wands. What I'm getting from this is Spirit is saying, just let it take you. Let it take you. Whenever these changes start coming, whenever this huge energetic shift comes, and trust me, you will feel it. It's unmistakable. Whenever this happens, let it happen. Let it take you. Let your impulses, like your creative impulses, let your inner child play. If you want to watch movies that you haven't seen since you were a kid, do that. If you want to meet up with friends you haven't seen in a long time, do that. Have fun with life. Your ancestor and your spirit team want you to have fun because you deserve it. I see somebody like in a room, like her in a room just for so long, just doing so much self-reflection, like complete hermit mode. And Spirit is saying now it's time to enjoy the rewards that are coming from all of this hard work you've been doing, okay? Let yourself have fun. Let yourself be whisked away. Indulge in your creative impulses. Indulge in your inner child and all of that, okay? Because that is bringing you also exactly where you're meant to be. And it's all part of it, okay, my love? It's amazing the self-work you've done, and Spirit is saying you don't have to be in constant self-reflection mode anymore. The hard work, the hardest part has been done, and you are elevating to heights you never even thought possible before the end of the year, okay? This huge energetic shift, it's already started. I feel like it's very much already started for you. And if anything, because I feel like you already feel this happening, you already know this is happening. If anything, your ancestor just wanted to come through today and say thank you for what you have done for your family, your lineage, and for yourself, because it means so much to them and they are so proud of you. All right, my love, this has been your message. Like I said, if you feel drawn to pile number 1, check that out because there's some additional messages in there for you as well. And I'm wishing you some amazing holidays. I could see here that it's going to be absolutely beautiful for you. And you deserve all of this, okay? I'm going to, like I did for pile number 1, I'm going to put your bow back on because this is your gift from the universe. Your gift that you have almost personally hand wrapped for yourself because you really deserve it. You've done so much, okay? And I'm proud of you too. Jess is proud of you. All right, my loves. I love you. Thank you for liking, subscribing to my channel. It helps so much, sharing this video. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the beautiful silver bow, then this is your reading. I'm going to put it over here for you and let's get right into it, okay? Let's see what gift you are receiving from the universe or God or whatever you believe in by the end of 2024. All right, what is this gift? What is this gift? I've already pre-shuffled the cards quite a bit for you, so I'm not going to shuffle that much on camera. What is this gift? Let's cut that one more time. All right, there we go. All right, what is this gift? Ooh, the High Priestess. Why are you receiving it? And the piles are very connected today. What receiving it will look like Three of Pentacles. And advice from Spirit. Okay, at the base of your pile, you have the Nine of Swords. I saw this when I was pre-shuffling your deck too. And the Wheel of Fortune at the top. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay. All right, pile number 3. Very interesting. Your pile is very interesting for sure. Okay. Okay. The gift that you are receiving from the universe, from God, is a very interesting and unique gift. And I was not expecting it. You all are receiving the gift of being absolutely and completely connected to your divine feminine, but also to your spiritual side, your spiritual abilities. Okay? You are receiving the beautiful, amazing gift of being completely 100% in your power, feeling confident, feeling like just embodying the divine feminine. I know that's like, well, what does that even mean, right? But in the divine feminine, you know, it looks different for everybody. And it does not matter if you are male and you have clicked on this pile, this is still your pile. Operating and embodying the divine feminine, that looks like being confident, being compassionate towards others, knowing your worth and your value, knowing that you are a creator, that you bring beauty into the world, that you birth beauty into the world, okay? You all are very, very intuitive and very connected. I'm going to pull more cards in a second because I do feel like there is a continuation of this, okay? Spirit is not just saying, divine feminine, that's the gift, done. No. You are receiving other, you know, things that are coming with that for sure. But the main gift that you are receiving is being completely in your power as a creator, as a, like, just pure goddess energy. And like I said before, it does not matter if you're male. This is just the energy. And the energy is telling me that you have an intuition and your spiritual abilities are on like 100 right now. Like, you can see through bullshit. You can see other realms. You can see into a lot of the things that usually people can't see. You can see beyond the veil, beyond the curtain. This year has been instrumental in you developing this. And we're going to get more on you know, what the rest of the gift is, but Spirit is saying concentrate on this first, okay? So, why are you receiving this? Shocker, all of the piles have pretty much had this card come up today. And it's saying just because of all of the inner self and shadow work you've done, all of the self-reflection, all of the setting the right boundaries, cutting out toxic people, toxic habits. You've done so much to work on yourself that it has unlocked this this power in you, this confidence, I want to almost say divinity in you, because you're just coming through so powerful and coming through and in such a strong and beautiful way. Like, it's almost a little intimidating, I have to say. Like, you've been honoring yourself, honoring your body, really loving yourself this year, working on that. you've been all about the self-care, the being kind to yourself, speaking kindly to yourself. There's so much you have done to get to this point where you're at now. I'm also getting the sense that like a lot of you are very, very spiritually gifted. You might be tarot readers like me. You might be mediums. I'm getting that a lot too. Like a lot of you are, what's the right word? It's like, I'm trying to think. Kind of messengers of the dead, messengers of people that have passed on. Like you may be getting visions, you may be getting a lot of downloads and messages from people that you never knew, or messages from past lives. You've been hearing a lot, you've been seeing a lot, you've been seeing like shadows out of the corner of your eyes. You've been dreaming a lot about maybe other worlds. You've been dreaming a lot with people about people that have already passed. I get the sense that there's been a lot of spiritual and energetic activity around you, and it's all kind of culminating here at the end of the year. Like it's going to, like, if your gifts plural, because I feel like you're very spiritually gifted. If your gifts haven't fully come in yet, like by the end of this year, by December 31st, you will be like a radio tower for this. And I mean, that's also spirit saying, hey, if it ever gets to the point where it's a lot, know that you can control when these messages come in for you. You can sit, meditate, or, you know, just set the energetic boundary that when I do this, let's say when I open a circle or when I meditate or when I do whatever, that's when I want to receive these messages. And when I'm done with it, I'm done with it, you know, just in case that it's been a lot and you want to kind of limit the amount of input you're getting from spirit. Now, this card right here, what will receiving it look like? Well, it's going to be, for some, it's going to seem like a lot. You're going to be like, well, this has never in my life happened. Why all of a sudden am I seeing these things, hearing these things? And I feel like it's already like happening for you. This is not something that's just going to, within the next 3 weeks, it's going to, go from 0 to 100. No, this is something that's been slowly incrementing and slowly growing. And it is up to you if you want to dial it back a little bit. It is up to you to kind of, set the boundaries there. Let spirit know that you would like to minimize the amount of messages you have been getting, because sometimes it can be a lot, right? You are completely in control of that. I'm trying to see if there's any additional messages here, like with this card. This is this is like my mysterious pile for sure. This is my witchy, spiritual, mysterious pile. Yeah, I'm just getting the sense that it's been like a lot of incoming messages for you. And you're just like, okay, it's a lot. And if it's not to the point where it's a lot yet, then, over the next few weeks, you might be getting a lot of information coming in. A lot of your gifts are going to be developing at an really kind of astounding rate. You're going to be also getting a lot of messages from animals I'm seeing here. And some of you might be like, how is this a gift? Well, my love, it's a gift because you're meant to use it for the service of others. You're not just meant to, have all of these spiritual abilities that you do nothing with. No, you are meant to share your gift with other people. And I feel like a lot of you have been, for sure. And if you haven't yet, My love, this is Spirit saying, put this to use. You came here to help other people with these abilities, okay? Like you didn't come here to just have all of this information coming at you and just, you know, hear it and take it in and not relay it. So, and it's going to be something really rewarding for you, okay? Also, I'm getting the additional message. If you have a spiritually based business, whether you read tarot, whether you're a medium, whether you do Reiki, whatever you do that is like spiritually based and is to help other people, these businesses are taking off. You're going to have a lot of people interested in what you're doing before the end of the year is up, okay? So this card right here, this final card, advice from Spirit. Spirit is just saying, find a balance. You don't have to have, you know, the dial set to, I'm sorry if you can hear my baby girl. She just woke up. So she's a little cranky right now, poor baby. You don't have to have the dial set all the way to 100, you know, 100% volume all the time. You can ask your angels, ask your guides to help you with this, to help you to tune these messages to what is needed. And if you find yourself, like, if you, let's say for example, you're a tarot reader and you feel like messages are kind of coming in all the time, instead of when you're sitting down to do your tarot reading for someone or whatever, you know, ask Spirit for help with this. Also, meditation helps a lot, and just setting the energetic boundary as well. I have this book. It's like, I think it's called Psychic Witch or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a black book. It has like white letters on it, and it has an owl on the cover, I believe. And in that book, it says, when you're ready to receive messages, you can like envision a big eye where your third eye is in your mind opening. And then when you're like ready to not receive these messages anymore, when you're like done for the day, imagine it closing. So that might be something that can help you too. Help you as well with all of that. All right, so let's get more messages here for you. Going to pull 4 more cards just to get more information on this. I want to know exactly how this is transpiring and what all of these spiritual abilities that you're, you know, developing to this amazing point. You're going to be very good. By the end of the year, you're going to be really good at what you do. A lot of you already are. I mean, this is very clear to me. Also, a lot of you have, whether you realize it or not, or whether you remember it or not, have done this when you were little too. Like, this isn't something that completely developed as an adult. The King of Pentacles, yes, your spiritually based business. Okay, your spiritually based business is flourishing. If you, whatever you do, whatever you have like been, you know, doing at the service of others, it is taking off by the end of the year. I'm talking, you're gonna be like booked way, like if you feel like things have been slow and you haven't really been seeing a lot of results from the work you've been putting into this business, or this these spiritual abilities that you've been, you know, putting in practice haven't really showed you that they can support you financially, this is all changing, okay? Like completely. It's doing a complete 180. King of Pentacles, this is there's so much abundance here tied to your spiritual abilities. This is a very specific pile for sure. Tons and tons of abundance here. 8 of Pentacles, yes, 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 yes. This is something you love doing, okay? This is not going to feel like work. This is something that you really, really enjoy. It makes you happy to give back. A lot of you are mediums as well, and you don't even realize it, really, because I associate butterflies with transformation. I associate transformation with Scorpio, and we all know Scorpio, transformation, and death go together. I mean, okay. I just want to say that you literally have the King of Pentacles. There's 2 Kings of Pentacles in this deck. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles together. Like, come on, right? Right? There is so much abundance here, my love. If you've been doing, like, really putting effort into this spiritually based business, and you haven't been seeing really much financial gain from it, and you've been like, well, maybe this isn't what I'm meant to be doing because I can't really support myself or maybe my family. There's like a little house on her head right here. Maybe I can't, support myself and my family with this, and it's just something I'm meant to do on the side whenever I get a chance for the rest of my life. No. This is something that not only fills you up inside and makes you super happy, but this is something that provides for you so much and literally is going to be bringing you so much abundance. And you're going to be seeing all of this abundance start trickling in. Not trickling in, because it's not even a trickle. It's like you're going to be seeing this abundance flowing in before the end of the year, okay? Mark my words, pile number 3. This is happening before 2024 is over. You are coming into a lot of abundance here. King of Wands, yes. Feeling powerful. You're going to be feeling super, super motivated and super inspired. I feel like there's also kind of an artistic flair to this. So maybe you're combining your artistic talents with your spiritual gifts. It's all very connected to the divine and like creative inspiration and also helping people. Like that's all here. And just know that there is so much abundance coming in for you related to this. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You have the Tower reversed. We love to see that. The Emperor, I mean, you're going to have time to, you're going to have financial stability. Hello, the Emperor. You're going to, look how he's dressed. I mean, hello, wealth, luxury. You're going to have the funds. Like if you think that you doing what you love and you helping others is not going to give you the lifestyle that you want, that is absolutely not true. Spirit is coming through here very clearly saying, no, pile number 3 is going to have all the money that they need and money for the things that they want as well. That's not saying to be irresponsible with it, but still you're going to have money to travel. You're going to have money to indulge your inner child. You're going to have a chance to, enjoy life more, slow down and not be like tapped into the hustle, grind, working 80 hours a week just to get by. And like, no, you're going to be doing what you love, helping other people. So there is a big sense here of giving back and helping the collective and inspiring the collective. And you're going to have everything you need. Spirit is going to make sure that you are taken care of. And before this year is up, you're going to start receiving this, okay? All right, my love. This has been your message. It is so beautiful. I don't think I've ever quite received a message quite like this, like so specific and so... this is just a huge push from Spirit to say, keep doing what you're doing. It's coming. Your rewards are here. You're going to be able to do what you love and still have enough, okay? More than enough. All right, my love, that has been your message. As I did for the other piles, I'm going to put your bow back on because this is your gift and you are going to be receiving it very, very soon, okay? All right, pile number 3, I hope this resonated. Give this video a like, share it, subscribe to my channel. It helps so much. I'm so grateful for all of you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose the white bow, then this is your message. I usually never do 4 piles. I usually always do 3. And I bought like a set of little gift bows to do a pick a card, and the whole time I thought they only had 3 colors. And then I looked the other day and I was like, oh, there's actually a 4th color too, but I'm probably still gonna do the 3 piles. And then today I was like, no, there's a 4th pile here. I can feel it. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what your messages are. I'm gonna put it right there and let's get started. I've already pre-shuffled your cards, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more, and let's find out what gift the universe, God, whatever you believe in, is going to be hand delivering to you before the end of this year. Ooh, 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself, Jess. There's more cards still. All right. I love this already, though. Okay. Perfect. All right. Why are you receiving this? Ooh, the Emperor. Okay. What receiving it will look like? Ooh, King of Wands. This low-key looks like Chapel Roan. I'm just going to say that. Advice from Spirit is the Devil. Let's get some more cards for you. King of Cups, yes. I was going to say this is very much a relationship reading, okay? Somebody here has been hoping and manifesting a love. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. The World. Oh, yes, 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 yes. You have the King of Swords at the base of your pile, and at the top you have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. We're going to leave it in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. All right, my loves. This is very, very tied to home life. This is very much tied to relationship, okay? If you already are in a relationship and things have been hard, rocky, and it just feels like you're very uncertain in it, all of that is about to change. If you are single, all of that is about to change as well, I have to say. So the gift that you are receiving, my love, and I love this King of Cups. It's probably my favorite King of Cups I've ever seen in any tarot deck. I love it so much. I love it so, so much. What you are receiving here is literally like the love of your dreams. This is a happy, committed, lasting relationship. This is someone who has such profound feelings for you. This is somebody that's gonna blow you away with the depths of their soul and then the love and the feelings that they have for you. I can tell that you would consider yourself unlucky in love, or you consider yourself just someone who you never thought you were going to meet your soulmate. And what I see here happening is a soulmate is coming in. Before the end of this year, you are meeting this person, okay? This is somebody you're going to build a life with. This is somebody who's going to be around, that you're going to have such a long-lasting relationship for decades, if not for the rest of your life. I mean, this is something super, super lasting here. Some of you are already in a relationship with this person. I do want to say that. And if things have been, like I said earlier, uncertain or kind of stagnant with this person, and you feel like that spark is gone, that is all coming back before the end of this year, and it's going to continue into next year. You and this person are building something together. You are meant to be, I'm seeing like a power couple. You and this person are going to be either starting a business together, investing in something together. And this is not the, all of everything you're building is not going to be before the end of the year is up. Obviously. I mean, some of you might be, getting started on it, but the lasting effects, I'm talking generational wealth here, a difference. Maybe you're going to be philanthropists. I see here a couple that is very much in love and has a beautiful home life, but also contributes to beauty in their community and gives back to the world around them. This is a very, very strong, powerful, beautiful, compassionate couple. For those of you who are single, like I said, you are meeting this person before the end of the year. It's even possible for some of you, you knew this person when you were young, when you were a child, and maybe you lost contact with them for a long time, and you all of a sudden, out of the blue, they message you, or you run into them, or they move back, or you move back, or whatever happens. And like, this isn't going to be for everybody, right? But for some of you, I do see that it is someone you have known, but it was such a long time ago that when you do like reunite with them, it's almost like you completely have to get to know each other again and rediscover each other. This is someone, and I know it says King of Cups. It does not matter if you're male or female. This is someone who is so deep and so sweet and caring and supportive. You're like you and this person get along really well. You have a lot in common. This person can anticipate your needs, your desires, and you can do the same for them. The gift that the universe is giving you is an amazing, beautiful soul union here, okay? And like I said, if you're already in a relationship and things have been stagnant, it's like a honeymoon phase. It's like re-falling in love with this person, and this person like seeing you almost like with fresh eyes, like you see each other as if it was the first time again. Like, I also want to say, if money has been tight and that has been a source of kind of stress on the relationship, that is changing before the end of the year, okay? Look at this. You have the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles, and this is someone who's super well established. You're going to be like, so many things are going to be renewed for y'all. Romance, you're going to be having abundance flowing in, stability, like you're going to be able to do things you've always wanted to do together. And this is not just for the next few weeks. This is well into next year and beyond, okay? So these two cards came out in the position of, why are you receiving it? Let's talk about that for a second. Why are you receiving it? Because you've been patient. You've been watering what you needed to be watering. If you're single, This person, it could be that this person is, doing very well financially, and they want to see you succeed, and they want to see you do well in your dreams. They're very supportive of your dreams, I want to say. Very, very supportive, okay? And you're receiving this because you've been patient, and we're going to get more into that because the cards that come after tell us even more about why you're receiving this. But yeah, you've just been patient. You've maintained the boundaries that you needed to maintain. Have not settled for less than you deserve. Spirit is very strongly telling me that part of the reason you are making this soul connection or deepening this soul connection that you already have is because you have realized your worth and you've settled for nothing less than that, okay? It's so beautiful to see this. This is such a powerful message. What will receiving it look like? This is always a super fun, a position in the spread to read for, because look at this. I mean, receiving it looks like getting everything you've ever wanted. Being completely in your power and your confidence, knowing who you are. Like I said, not settling for anything less than that. Every time I see this card, I fall more and more in love with her earrings. And I kind of low-key want to make earrings like this for myself and just fully embody this energy because this is beautiful. This is so amazing. Like, receiving it is going to look like everything you've ever wanted. I mean, this is like amazing. This is such a beautiful reading. It's going to look like having time for what you want to have time for, and it's going to look like giving back and inspiring other people, and just shining your light, being authentic, being completely authentic. That's another reason why you're receiving it, because not only have you not settled for less than what you deserve, but you've also been completely 100% you. Excuse me, my my throat just got really dry all of a sudden. Somebody needs to drink water that is kind of assigned to drink water. Advice from Spirit. You have the Devil and the World. This isn't so much advice as Spirit just confirming that if you feel like you've been unlucky in love before, or you feel like things haven't been going your way, whether it's financially or in love, or because kind of I have both energies here and they're kind of going hand in hand. Spirit is just saying that it's the end of that. That's not going to be an issue anymore, my love. Excuse me. That's not going to be an issue anymore. It's over. It's done. Like, whatever unluckiness you felt like was in your life is coming to an end before the end of the year. Everything is falling into perfect place for you. You're meeting this person before the end of the year. If you're already in a connection, you're receiving some news you've been waiting for. If there's been any legal trouble, that is completely getting resolved. The seeds that you've been planting for yourself, maybe you two own a business, or whatever creative projects you've been doing, whatever you've been putting your effort and energy into is starting to pay off, okay, before the end of the year in a big way, to where you are starting to build a legacy here. You will finish this year in a relationship and with abundance. Like, it's here. I mean, it's here. I'm not going to lie to you. The cards have no reason to lie to you, and neither do I. I'm telling you what I see here. I see happiness, a happy home life. If you've been wanting to move, if you've been waiting for news that if you applied to live like in an apartment or to move to a different city or to move to a different country, whatever you want, whatever you desire and you have been working towards, it's coming before the end of the year. Okay? And then at the base of your pile, you have the King of Swords. At the top, you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. That's just telling me the hard work is done, my love. I was going to say you've laid the eggs, now they're about to hatch. The hard work is done. You don't have to try as hard anymore. All of this stress, all of this uncertainty is coming to an end. It's here, like, it's here. This soulmate is here. These opportunities, this financial growth, this building of the legacy, it's all here. This is the total package. And I absolutely love that for you. I'm going to put this little bow on your reading because this is your gift. It is coming to you before the end of the year 2024. That's what, 3.5 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now. It's coming, okay? Believe it, have faith. Keep doing what you're doing. I see beautiful, amazing things here for you, my love, and I could not be happier. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here with me, thank you for liking this video, subscribing to my channel. It helps so much and I appreciate it eternally. I feel so honored to connect with you all and connect with your energy. Thank you for allowing me to do that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.